Hey my lovelies, how are you? So I'm vlogging and right now I'm looking at videos for the online class, and this look right here, I just filmed a few videos about this look, and so stay tuned. If you know, probably by the time this video comes out, you'll already know why I have my hair like this. So I'm doing a bunch of different videos for different things today, and I had to remember to come back in and let you know how my day 5. This is day 5, I think. Because let me see. Today is Friday. Monday was day 1, right? So that means today is day 5. Wow, I'm getting along. Now, this is where I'm going to be. You can come up closer. Come up closer. This is where I am going to get really honest with you. First of all, yes, I do wear glasses sometimes when I read. I don't want you to do this, okay? Do as I say, not as I do with this one. I tend to go all day not eating. That is not good. Don't do that, okay? So I'm just trying to be honest because this is an honest vlog. I have only had water all day, and let me see if I can show you what time it is. It is 4:05. I guess I don't mind you looking at my computer, but if you want to zoom into the computer right over here, in the top part, can you see that? 4:05 at all? See, let it zoom in. Can you see it? 4:05. Now you can see it? Okay, good. I just want y'all to know it's 4:05. I get busy doing all kinds of stuff, and I have not eaten anything. So I've had water. I'm trying to think if I had any of my, I haven't. I don't think I've even, I might have had a sip of this. I'm still a little lightheaded, but I wanted you guys to at least see the first drink of the day. So this is what I'm eating for now. And the thing is that I'm trying to ponder on what I'm going to eat today. That's what's holding me up. My husband and I are doing it. He ain't waiting. He's like got his stuff together. He has his food ready. You know, men are so organized, aren't they? The reason I have to take this off is because I can't open up the top of this very easily. So I wanted y'all to at least see. This doesn't look good, but it is good for you, and it tastes really good. I don't want to ruin my outfit. Okay, so you got to see my first meal of the day. I have been drinking water most of the day, but because I couldn't think of what to do, I just didn't do anything. Sometimes that happens. What I want to share with you is day 1, juicing only. Only juicing all day. Day 2, juicing and water. Juicing and water. Little burp. Day 2. Day 3, juicing and water. Day 4, you incorporate something light. Ideally, because I've done this a lot, this is not hard for me anymore. And I drink juices regularly. I tend to lean towards a juice diet, and I have some food. So my body's kind of used to that. So I encourage you to go light the 4th day when you first bring your food in. I did fish, but for you, I would, because it's going to be really hard if it's your first time. If I have stuff in my teeth, I apologize. Oh well, this is a vlog. This is the real life stuff, okay? Real time. So what I would say to you is, I would say a lentil, some kind of broth, you know, soft fish broth. Fish, no chicken, no turkey, no, of course, no red meat. Okay. So if it could be a vegetable soup, it can be broth with fish. Be careful with any kind of creams. No creams. We're taking all the carbs and creams and stuff out. Now, day 4, if you want to incorporate a little bit of carb, that just gets, because your brain's really tired, really hungry. You're hungry, and your brain needs some kind of sugar. You can incorporate a little bit. Like I had those chips yesterday, which you saw. And I technically wouldn't have done that, but because I'm kind of used to this is kind of my 4th time doing this maybe in my life. So I kind of got a hang of it. But for you, I would definitely ease stuff back in. Excuse me. Day 4, fish or soups, and definitely you can begin your salads. The only thing that you can have on your salads is fish. Now, if you want chicken, that's only because that's what you want to do in your nutritional plan. You are beginning your nutritional plan on day 4. Whatever you were choosing, if you want to be a pescatarian, a poultritarian, a vegetarian, whatever it is, now you can begin that nutritional plan. What you're going to do for the next 5 days is be strict with that plan and still keep juicing along with the strict diet, okay? Mostly juice, incorporating some foods. You're gonna be strict, no cheat day. When you finish your 8th day and you've gotten to the weight that you wanna be in, now you can begin the new thing, and we'll talk about that when that comes. That's a whole nother thing. And that's when I start talking about lifestyle, and I'm gonna put that probably on my Soccer Core Fit website. I'll get more deep into that then, so that we don't turn my YouTube channel into a fitness channel unless that's what y'all want. But that's what I do on the Soccer Core Fit website. I do that because I can go deeper at stuff that, you know, maybe everybody else isn't really interested in, but you're interested in. So if you want to know more about my dancing, about my belly dancing, about my, you know, my how I stay fit, the lifestyle, this is a kickoff for a lifestyle. I believe in lifestyle and nutritional plan, not diet. So you are saying, I'm never going to go back to the way I was eating before. I'm altering it for the rest of my life. I'm not going to go crazy, but I am going to begin to be more liquidy, more light, more greens, more clean eating, and my cheat days when I eat the other things, okay? So just remember, I have 3 categories. Some nevers, foods that you never eat, foods that you only eat during cheat days sometimes, and foods that you always eat, okay? And that's gonna be on the Soccer Core Fit website. I can go deeper and deeper in that so that you can click on it when you want to, you can go back to it when you want to, and so definitely go on there and check it out. But comment below if there's some things you want me to bring here that you don't mind me continuing to talk about. So I wanted you to know that I'm going to go ahead, my husband and I are going to decide on if we're going to go out to eat, because it's a little harder to do that now. Will I make asparagus in my fish again, but this time with asparagus, which I think I'm going to do, and I will definitely come on when it's already done. But we were thinking of, if we do go out, how we have to plan this now. It's going to be salmon. So even if it's not tonight, we do need to get ready, because if this is a lifestyle, we're still going to have our date night. So what are we going to do on our date night? You know? So lately we've been kind of sharing dishes anyway, but we're going to talk more about that after the 8 pounds in 8 days for the lifestyle. But I wanted you to know that that's what I'm doing today. I did weigh myself. It was kind of the same as last night. It could have been those straws, you know? But tonight at 9:30, it's going to be real late tonight because I actually have something to do. So it might be a little earlier or it might be later. Okay, but I will weigh myself as early as I can or as late as I can to be closer to the 9:30 time so that you have an idea. I plan on going and having popcorn today. I plan on having water, popcorn, and I might eat one of my Dove chocolate. I might incorporate a little bit of that and some almonds. That's early, but the only reason it's coming in early for me is because I plan on going to the movies. So I have to plan around how I'm going to eat at the movies. So I might create my own little nuts and stuff that I eat as a snack. Comment below if you want to go shopping with me. I've done this before for my classes, but I've never done it for you. So if you want me to go shopping and show you what you should be putting in your cart, what should not go in that cart, don't even bring it in your house, then definitely let me know. I'll have a lot more of this stuff on my Soccer Core Fit website, okay? So I just wanted to come in and let you know what I plan on doing. I'll come in and show you some of my only meal that I'm gonna have, and then I will end the night letting you know what I ended up eating for today, day 5. Wow. Okay, so I love you guys. I'll see you then. Bye. Hi, my lovelies. Hey, okay, so I still haven't eaten. It is, I don't think you can see it. We'll try. You wanna see if you can bring the camera over? It's 4:37 p.m. Can you see it? Okay, good. And this is the 5th day. It's Friday. Today's the first day of summer, and it is hot in Hotlanta, right, honey? My photographer, filmer guy is my husband. All right, I'm a little lightheaded, so bear with me. But this is what I'm doing here. I'm gonna take tilapia. I get everything from Publix, by the way. They need to pay me, right? Anyway, so what I'm gonna take this tilapia. I'm hungry. This is day 5. So my first meal was yesterday. So, and you guys saw that. So now I can kind of get more. I only had 1 piece of fish yesterday, but I can go as much fish as I want, and that's what I'm going to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up another pack of fresh frozen fish tilapia. I really love their fish at Publix. I don't know if you guys have a Publix near. I'm gonna make a lot because my husband's gonna eat with me, and we're just gonna pig out. Okay? We're gonna have a lot of fish. I love asparagus, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some asparagus with it. Last time I had spinach, and this time I'm gonna have asparagus. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take a nice little handful of them. I'm gonna rinse them off. So You're probably gonna see my lights and everything. Rinse them off a little bit. And I'm gonna get some, what do y'all think of my hair? My hair. All right, so by now you know how this hair got here because I probably would have posted my video on how to do this. Let me just put this in a plate for now. Just have it right here. It probably would be fine not being a plate, but I just want it in a plate. Put this back. Let me take a plate out for when I'm done and I can give it. Okay, got that ready. All right, this is what we're gonna do. This pan is not very big, but that's okay. I don't need these ends right here, so these big ends at the end. So I'm gonna cut them off. Do you agree, honey? Do you not like them too? The ends?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. All right, so can you see me really well? You can come up close if you want to look down. Here, look down. So look, guys, I'm just cutting off the ends because, I mean, I might just cook them anyway. I love this, so I might cook them anyway, but it needs to fit in this tiny little pan. So there, I've done that. Yay. Usually I have to get my husband to open that for me. I had a spoon ready for me. It was right here ready. Let me just find my spoon. Where's my spoon? It's probably right under here. Look at this. Here's my spoon. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, real time, real deal, coconut oil. And I'm going to take, eyeball, you know me, I always eyeball stuff. And yeah, I encourage you to incorporate coconut oil in all of your meals, okay? I encourage you to do so. So, you know why these things are here empty? This tells me, go shopping and buy this. What I do is I take the empty bottle and just put it out, and it aggravates me that it's out. So, that's my little technique. All right, so here, I have my coconut oil in here. So this is the deal, I cook with the coconut oil, right? Can you see me? I cook with the coconut oil, but then when I start adding my vegetables, that's when I bring my olive oil in. For some reason, I like the taste of olive oil with my vegetables. So I'm gonna leave it like that, let it cook for a bit. In the meantime, I'm gonna put some garlic in there too, but last time it burned. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this time to just cook it. These pans, I told you about these pans. My husband bought them for me. They're really nice. They don't take a lot of time to heat, which I like. I'm gonna come up close and see this. So the coconut oil is all melting and everything. And I have frozen fish here, so I'm just gonna cut this open. I don't have all the seasoning I want. As you can see, I have to go shopping for some. This I can throw away because I did buy that, so I'm gonna throw that away. There's a little bit of black in there. Okay, all right, bear with me. I'll speed up all the boring stuff. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna start. You know, they say you're supposed to only put fish in a really, really hot pan, and I didn't quite do that there, but that oil will end up hurt. You're supposed to make sure the pan's really hot before you put fish in, apparently. But I think that's more like the scale fish, like the fresh fish that you catch with the scales, and they still have their skin. Okay, got 2 in there. This is not a big pan, so I can't put a whole lot, but as it starts to cook, I think I'm gonna put 1 more because I'm hungry. It's almost 5 o'clock, y'all, and I haven't had a meal. So this will be our dinner. I guess 3 is good. What do you think, honey? You think 3 is gonna be good? You've had a little something to eat today, so maybe you'll be all right. I could eat all that, I'll be honest. I don't know, I'm hungry. All right, so I'm gonna leave that there. And I'm gonna go ahead and get a top so that it can, hopefully this is the right top. That's the top. Okay, let that cook, and I'll be right back. All right, so it looks like it's really cooking well. And I'm adding my garlic. I encourage you to add garlic to your diet. something that I learned from my first husband, from the children's father, and I actually stand by. It's really good for you. Okay, now that I feel like I've let this kind of cook, let me just get in there, make sure. Let me let this cook a little more. I'm going to make sure that that fish is cooked. While it's cooking, I'm going to begin to add my asparagus because I want the timing to match, you know, when it's done. If I had a bigger pan, I would have the asparagus touching the bottom of the pan more. But because this is a tiny pan, can't quite do that. So here we go. We're just gonna do this. And we're gonna let it cook. And this is the thing that I didn't do. I usually season that fish a little bit more. But I'm gonna let it cook first. And at the last minute, that's when I start to, there's not enough space for these pieces, so I'm just gonna leave them out. At the last minute, I'm gonna start seasoning that fish. And I might end up having to bring that asparagus and put it in another pan. I don't know, I think I'm gonna have to, unfortunately. Yeah, it looks like I might have to do that, so let me go ahead and do that. Usually I can put it all in there, but I'm trying to put a lot more. I'm feeding and trying to feed two people. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some olive oil in here. I really like it cooked together. I'm doing something different, y'all. This is the first time I'm doing this way because I don't have space. So let's make sure. Let's hope this is working really well. And I'm still gonna let it cook because I needed to keep up with the fish. Make sure everything's cooking at the same time. You know? Put some garlic in there. You gotta be careful with how long you cook garlic because it could burn, you know? And then you're not supposed to scrape the pan. So I'm trying not to do that. We'll let that cook for a sec. And I'm gonna get a top. That's how we're keeping the heat in. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna start seasoning it as this gets hotter. I'm gonna start seasoning this fish. And this is what I normally do. I have it all in one pan like this and I season it. I may not need that other pan, but if I feel like the asparagus isn't done, I'm gonna probably just transfer it over to the other pan just to get it more. This is just garlic and herb right here. It's gonna give it a little seasoning, and this is really more for the fish than it is for the asparagus. So I always use both iodized and that. I'm gonna let it cook a little bit more, make sure the fish is cooked. If the fish gets cooked much faster than the asparagus, then I'm gonna go ahead and put the asparagus in here, which I think is actually happening. This is why I wanna do it, because I wanna kind of have a little sauteed feel to it. That's what I'm going for here. So it looks like I'm gonna end up doing it. Now, I guess I could do this the good way. I like using my fingers, but I'm gonna, since you guys are here, since we got company, I guess I could use a prong so I could look like I'm really doing a cooking show. I should cut these, but I like them long, don't you, honey? I like them when they're a nice size, like the restaurant. I like to cook my food like I'm at the restaurant. I like to try to copy restaurants and how they cook. It's fun to me. So maybe I can keep one in here or something. Let's see how this works. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give the asparagus the juice because I want to start frying this fish a little bit. Have it have a little bit of a sauteed feel to it. So now I'm at the point where I'm going to saute it a little bit. See that, how it's starting to get a little brown there? I like that. I like when it, see that? I like that when it has a little bit brown. And the asparagus was in the way, so I couldn't do this. I think it's finally coming out the way oops. It's a little messy, but that's alright. As long as it tastes good, it's breaking some. Alright, now I want it to saute a little bit. And I'll leave that one asparagus there. Hopefully this is happy. Let me go ahead and do the other side. You know what, since this is here, and it still has stuff in it. And does it have enough garlic? Let's see. Let's make sure it has the garlic. Oh, I love garlic. Does it have enough olive oil? Okay, now we're just having fun, y'all. I can't wait to eat. Does it have enough oil? I can't wait to eat. All right, now we're talking. See, now you see why the asparagus was kind of in the way, and I couldn't get that fried feel I'm looking for. Let's see how the asparagus is doing over here. Ooh. Now, let's see what's happening here. Ooh, that looks good. I smell it. Oh my goodness, yes. So this is how you want your... Some people like their stuff to be mushy. It depends. I like a little crunch because of the health, because that means there's some nutrition still in there. I think my husband likes it like kind of all the way done, right, honey? Mm-hmm. You like it mostly done. So I'm gonna let this saute a little bit more, and I like when the fish does it, but the spacing. All right, I think we got this the way we want it. Starting to fall apart a little bit, but I think it's done because it was frozen, y'all. All right, that's good. Let me just warm it up a little, make sure it's not frozen, because we are almost ready to eat. I am so excited. So I want to show y'all that I got myself some coconut water. So this is gonna be my like drink, and they were on sale, 2 for $7. That seems like a lot, but these could be $5, right, honey? Like sometimes almost 6. So for 2 for $7, that's $3.50 each. Yes. So there you go. This is gonna be what I'm gonna drink outside of my water today. That'll be my juice, and that is very hydrating. Okay. Basically, this is done. Fish you don't want to overcook, and the asparagus I do want it to get a little softer, so I'm going to let it go a little bit longer, and I'll be right back. Okay, so come on over here. This is for my husband and I. I'm going to go ahead and put his and my fish on our plates. There we go. I'm going to get more because he had food today. I didn't. He had a veggie hot dog. It's kind of cool. And it actually tastes good. We were so surprised. So I let this just sit and simmer longer because then it'll get softer. Look at that, y'all. Doesn't that look good? I don't think burnt garlic does have a distinct, strong taste, so you may not like that. But look at this. Oh my gosh. I think you're gonna love this, honey. You're really gonna like this. Can I have more? I'm gonna have more. Okay. So he's giving me the thumbs up that I can have more because he's just so wonderful. Because, well, I don't want to have all of it. Yeah. You okay? All right. Okay. All righty. Okay. So I am done with that, and now I'm going to show you us eating it in just a second. Okay, I'll see you in a second. Okay, y'all, so here we go. This is my first meal of the day. It's now 5:03. Oh my gosh, crazy, huh? Let me see my grace. Well, Heavenly Father, we thank you so much for the food that we're about to receive for our nourishment. Christ is our Redeemer. We love you and we thank you for all things. Keep us and protect us. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. All right, here we go. Asparagus. I love asparagus. You're gonna like this, honey. Yeah. Delicious. I'll see y'all later on tonight, okay? When I weigh in. Hey y'all, it is after 1, like 1:10. It was Friday night, so this is day 5. I was out relaxing and enjoying myself. I saw a movie and then I just hung out. I tried to do a dry hairstyle so I can trim it so it looks a little interesting. I still got my makeup on. All right, let's see how much I weigh. I did have popcorn at the movie theater, and I had 2 pieces of my Dove chocolate. Everything else was what you saw, and water. So, and I walked a lot to see if that helped. Okay, let's see what I'm doing here. Ready? Ooh, should I tell the time? Well, y'all just gonna have to believe me about the time. Okay, wait a minute. Let me just wait, honey. Let me stand straight. Okay. Can you see it? All right. All right, y'all gonna have to believe me on the time. 1:10 in the morning from Friday. It was supposed to be Friday night, but we're into Saturday. I couldn't get my phone. Just hold on a second. This is the time and the date. It is 1:17 in the morning, and today's 22nd.